Alright guys, welcome to the very first episode of We Unbox Shit, where I will be delving through my vast DVD and movie collection, and reviewing some of the more obscure box sets I have, just giving some of my insights on them. So for the very first episode, I've decided to review what is, in my opinion, one of the nicest box sets that I own. It's of course Batman the Animated Series box set, the complete Animated Series box set. This set in particular has become extremely rare and valuable. It just, for whatever reason, faded into obscurity, and now you can't seem to find it anywhere. They must have produced it in low runs. Originally it was going for $100 to $150. Now it sells for about $200 to $300, and the original DVDs for the original seasons have still kept their value of about $30 to $50 a season. Even new, you can still get the new individual seasons. You cannot get this one. Okay, so just to give you a size comparison of just how big this is, here's a regular size DVD. Of course, it's the amazing Batman Beyond Return of the Joker movie, which is absolutely fantastic. So as you can see, it's about the size of two of these. This is kind of a newer DVD box set that they started doing, which I personally love. I think they're great to display. They actually stand on their own fairly easy. Like, I didn't even need to do anything there. So they're quite nice to put on your shelves for collector's sake. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just going to start opening up. So as you can see, there's your front cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Batman the Animated Series. Nicely reflective, if you can see there in the light. Yeah, see, it actually reflects. It's reflective text on it. Gorgeous shot of Batman and the good Animated Series, obviously. Nice skyline of Gotham. You turn it over and there's another shot. I don't actually quite like this image as much. It's kind of a goofy animated shot, and I don't know if you can quite tell, but if you look at the face, it's a little fucked up, so I think they could have used a better shot there, or possibly even used his silhouette, or God forbid, used the amazing silhouette on the opening title screen of the fucking show, which I would have accepted that as well, but that's fine. So we open that up. This is just a slip, just slides right off. And then here we have the actual box. Now, even then, see, this is what I'm talking about. This could have been on the back too. The beautiful silhouette that you see everywhere. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is what we want. This isn't really too embossed. It's pretty smooth all the way. Like, it's not really too embedded. And again, it just says in nice text there, Batman the Animated Series. And then now this opens up, and we've got an art book detailing. Now this is fucking amazing, by the way. This is an art book detailing all the different art from the different seasons. We got concept art from different characters and such. So my favorite thing that they did in this art book is on the front page there, on the back of it. They have most of the main villain list. Just going to try to center that there for you. Most of the main villain list from the animated series. Now that's seasons 1 through 3, because the design changed later in the new Adventures of Batman and Robin. And then on the back, they have them again in the extended roster, which I think that's just a cool little detail. I'm not really a fan of art books. This is pretty cool to see some of the concept art. Some of this is actually really neat. It's interesting to see like the little production notes on different bat gadgets and that, and how they actually operate and such. But yeah, this shit is just, I mean, it's just a nice little collector's piece, so it is what it is. Now, onto the actual DVD cases themselves. Let's take these in. The set gives you 2 of these. There we go. There's not much else to this, by the way. The back is just blank. It's literally just a box. Just a box. Oh, that's a nice attention detail, though. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. Like, this whole set, love was poured into this set, and it honestly makes sense why it would be limited, because they probably spent a shitload of money making this set. Again, not really embossed, so it doesn't really stand out at all. It's pretty much just flat, so it's like silk screened on or something like that. Okay, so here we got this one. Let's go like that. So we got volumes 1 and 2, and volumes 3 and 4. So season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4. Now, if you go through these, just a side note, I've actually owned originally the original releases of Batman the Animated Series, the original seasons, and these are the exact same discs. So really, you're not getting anything new here. These are the same damn discs they have in the individual seasons. They're nicely done. I like that they have the character artwork on them. They're quite nice. The background image on this is as well beautiful. This is just nice attention to detail. Like, this is the shit that you want to see. The fans really want to see for these kind of releases. Just show you this one again. Just standard shit. Images on them. Just random characters and that. All that's quite nice. That's probably the best disc of all, because that, of course, is Mr. Freeze, and he's, of course, the best villain, in my opinion, in all of the Batman lore. And this, of course, is the artwork. Now you can tell, if you look closely, the artwork has changed a bit. For this is Volume 4, which is Season 4 of the animated series, which is why they're slightly different. Also why there's Nightwing, because Nightwing was not introed until Season 4. Now, this disc, I don't believe, the Special Features bonus disc, this is, I think, the only exclusive to this set. It is absolutely fantastic. It is a very in-depth look at the series. Great fucking interviews with Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, everyone involved in the entire production, analyzing the characters, analyzing how they retold the stories, the origin tales. Absolutely fucking amazing. So that alone, I would say, is a huge value to this box set. What are you getting in this set? Well, you're getting just an absolutely gorgeous fucking display piece to put on your shelves. This is, in my opinion, one of the greatest animated series ever made. It's one of my personal favorites. So should you spend the money to buy this? Fuck yes, you should spend the money to buy this. It's rare. I'm sure you can find it at some point. I would say value-wise, don't pay anything over $200, but if you can find it for $150, just pick this fucking thing up. Especially considering the individual seasons, new, are still $40 to $50 a piece. I believe only Season 1 is the cheap season. The rest of them are still $40 to $50 a piece, so you're going to be paying that anyways. Just alone for the nice box set, having all of the seasons in one nice tight package, looks great on the shelf. And also the extra bonus disc that you're going to get in the back. So once again, this is Batman, the animated series, the complete box set, and I'm going to say this is definitely one of the best box sets out there, so I'm just going to give this an absolute thumbs up. It definitely has my seal of approval, and I recommend you pick it up.